after a long time trying to figure out how to unblock Tookie, and John's going through all the people he's blocked on YouTube, and he's going on and on and on. Cardiff starts playing music on his end, and then John has to stop him from doing that so he can grab his guitar and sing us a song.
In his right around, he has to weigh at least 600 pounds. In his right around, he can barely reach a field.
All right, hold on, Florida. Florida.
Yes.
Patty.
He's already forgotten the melody. That's how good that melody was. Tune? And the guitar's not in tune at all. It's not even close.
It's just blang, blang, blang. Oh, my God.
And so
this is worse than an open mic night.
It's way worse than an open mic night. And what's great is that this is all going to lead into him making fun of my guitar playing. So keep that in mind as we're watching this. And John's totally forgotten this song that he wrote that he thinks is great because it's not that great. It wasn't a good melody, so he's completely forgotten it. And now he's just going to make up a new one.
Patty, 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 why are you such a fat fuck? Thank you.
Good stuff.
Music and lyrics by Stuttering John Melendez.
really good stuff. All right, so people are going to point out to John that he's not good at this style show of playing a clip and then reacting. All of this just takes forever because it's just nonstop nonsense. He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know how to run anything.
The best. Thank you for $5. Thank you, John. You watching clips really makes me appreciate how great WATP and Rico are. Clearly, not everyone can do this. I'm glad that I can help them as I show what hack shows they have. Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, let's go back to pails. Let's go back to how we're pails.
And Mike Machete, if you're shaped like that, why is the camera pointed at your stomach?
All right, Carla. Now, Carla.
I'm not gay. It's just something I do to make sure everyone's protected. Carla. Oh, that's a drop that Cardiff is playing on his end. I know it's getting very confusing. You're hearing my voice all over the place right now. But all right, back to Stuttering John and his new show.
Carla, you're going to pick on Mike Boschetti, who's 1,000 times funnier than you'll ever be. And now you're going to pick on him because he's fat and the camera is not set up in the proper manner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Neither's yours.
You just did sing a Fatty Patty song.
I love that Cardiff is there to explain this to him.
Again.
Yes.
This is the same point.
But
just
that's
calling out the hypocrisy police.
No. Hold on a second.
Oh, okay.
This is the difference. You ready?
It's different.
It is. Every time he gets called out for hypocrisy, because that was the first thing I said to him when we did our show together. I go, you have all these Twitter sock accounts. That was the thing you made fun of Howard Stern for telling his staff to do. Nope. When I did it, it was different. No, it's not. It's the same thing. Nope. I had a different reason. And he's going to explain that here, why it's different.
Yes. Always able to explain away the hypocrisy. Perfect.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. Fatty Patty decided to attack me. You see, there's the difference.
When it's a self-defense insult about someone being fat, that's different than just making fun of someone for fun.
Dude, it's literally he started it. John's whole thing is, it's okay. He started it. He's a child.
He's 8 years old.
He's 8 years old. Why are you throwing rocks at your brother? He started it. Yeah, but you still shouldn't throw rocks at your brother. You understand that, right?
Nope.
No, but I never will.
Counterpoint.
He's unbelievable. Thank God Cardiff is there to explain to him. Like, you were just singing a song about a guy, Patrick Melton, and how fat he is. And now you're telling Carl, and I'm not allowed to tell Mike Machete fat for some reason because he's 1,000 times funnier than me. Okay. That's a weird reason.
I don't know who Patrick Melton is, but I assume he's 1,000 times funnier than Stuttering John.
He definitely is. That's the Nobody Likes Onions guy, if you're following any of that in the Hackverse. But Patrick Melton has said that he's way funnier than John because Patrick does stand-up. And John said, we're not even in the same league. It's like, yeah, but he's funnier than you. More people know your name, John, but doesn't mean he's not funnier than you.
What league?
Well, and if he's funny, he has a chance to grow. Stuttering John is his last gig, as far as I remember, was in a sports bar in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. That's not like
It was
you're
a
not going from
barbecue
that
restaurant.
to a Netflix special. You're going from that to like someone's bat mitzvah that you got invited to out of pity.
Yeah, but he only remembers the good things. That's the part you're missing here, Tab. Is later on when he's goofing on me, he actually pulls up the music video that he did back in 95 or whatever it was. It's like, we know, John. We know that you used to do stuff. That's not what we're goofing on, although sometimes it is. Not the point. The point is he's going to go through now. He's realized that he's banned Tookie on StreamYard, not YouTube. And that's why Tookie can't get on. I didn't know you could ban guests on StreamYard, neither did Cardiff. So once he finds that list, Cardiff has him read through the list just to embarrass John, and John doesn't pick up on this, so he actually does read the list of people he's banned through StreamYard.
Usernames. Go ahead. Start from the top. Your banned guests on StreamYard. Go.
Okay. Bob A. Bowie,
Okay. Sounds
Shuli E, Fudsicle 2020.
Shuli
David-
E. Is that the Shuli E?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yep.
David K, Kyle Swindell, Chad Zumach,
Chad.
L Horrible.
Yes, that's one. That's one of the possibilities. Keep going, though. That might
Smart.
not be the one.
Smart.
All
Cardiff.
right, then Dabble Much, Juan Dabbler, Stuttering Joe Depot, Pro Wrestling Fiend, American Cupcake, Chad Monk,
Nicholas
Tyler
Cage.
Cochran, Michael Allen, and L Horrible Comic.
Pamela Anderson.
That could be the last one, too.
Okay.
Better read that list again.
Right. All right. So that's amazing because we just heard he's banned both Shuli and Chad. And John, you're a pussy. That's a pussy move right there. You're banning people out of your StreamYard.
Well, they can only get there if you send them the link. So
Right.
just don't send them the link for your next show.
But also, sometimes people get the link and then they post it on the internet and people start showing up. I've seen that happen before. You don't
then
have
you just
to let
don't
them on.
add them to the
Right.
stream. Yeah.
You can remove them immediately. It's fine. He's actually physically banning them. So they can't even possibly get on. Okay. So then he unblocks El Horrible and Tookie is able to join the show.
Tookie,
You owe me, Tookie.
I didn't say any slurs today, John. I didn't say any slurs. I apologize. Tookie is so sorry. He just wants to be your friend, just like you want to be friends with Carl.
Amazing. Fucking hilarious, Tookie. He just wants to be your friend, just like how you want to be friends with Carl. And this is really funny because John does not like that. He's going to let us know that that is not the case.
I don't want to
so
be
just-
friends with Carl.
Oh, come on. Yes, you do. We all,
No, I
Before-
don't.
we all want to be
before-
friends with Carl.
Before this goes too far, let's confirm the words that Tookie's not allowed to use today. Grease
Shut
ball.
up, Carter! I'll blow you out next.
Number one.
Okay, so I want to know, was that the real Shuli Egar that you had
Yes.
blocked in StreamYard?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Notice that John touched his face when he says, I don't think so. No, he definitely blocked the real Shui Egar because he's a pussy and he's a bitch. Let's watch that again, everybody. Now that we know the tell
Now that we know
here.
his tells.
Yeah, now we know
This
his
is
tell. This is Cardiff. Props to Cardiff again. He thinks that him and Cardiff are best buds. And Cardiff he's picking his spots, but he's doing a good job with it.
Trolling him to his face.
Yes.
No, was
Yeah.
that the real Shuli Egar that you had blocked in StreamYard?
I don't think so, no.
That was definitely the real Shuli Egar. I don't think so. It's probably another Shuli.
I
know-
cannot recall.
I know a bunch of Shulis. Sure you do. All right. So now we're going to get into John goofing on me. And this is where he starts just repeating anything that I say. And that's the way he thinks that this kind of show operates.
That's comedy.
That's how comedy works, is somebody says something and then you repeat it back. And that's hilarious.
Right,
I'm
John.
not a skinny man.
Yeah, but
I'm not a skinny man.
No, not at all.
Well, you're very light in the brain.
But the way
Whoa,
I'm
whoa, watch
framed,
it.
you don't know that.
Mike's body language says, I don't want to get up to adjust the camera.
It's insane.
No.
It's insane.
Oh, this
It's insane. What? It's
feel like I'm having a
insane in
brain
the
aneurysm.
brain.
inside in the
is
brain.
the brain.
Fucking idiot.
There's too many layers. This is too many layers, Carl.
I know. I apologize. I am going to put this challenge out to one Stuttering John Melendez the next time he does this show, which would be Thursday, I would assume. Anytime you watch a clip of me, you cannot repeat what I just said. Try something else. You have to do something else because that's not a joke. When I say that's insane, and you go, that's insane. That's not a joke. It's not a good joke.
That's insane.
It's not good. So let's see if you can do this style show, John, without repeating what I just said. And now there's a super chat that comes up, and I appreciate this chat. And John's got an answer for it.
Okay. I guess I did miss some. Thanks for the $10. Nice. John, Carl made it on his own, completely on his own. No help from Howard Stern or anyone else. He's a true original. You have to give him props. Okay, let's analyze this one, Potato Head.
Let's analyze this one.
What's to analyze?
I think that's pretty accurate, right? Seems pretty obvious that I wasn't on a show. I wasn't hired to work for a show or anything like that. Just kind of built this from scratch.
Yeah, you didn't inherit it.
I didn't inherit it. No. So let's see. Let's see what John says about that.
Really? He made it on his own by stealing Opie and Anthony's bit?
Mm-hmm.
You call that making it on your own?
There is a rumor going around that Carl did purchase the rights from Anthony Cumia for Jocktober. I have not been able to confirm these rumors, but there is a chance.
Now, I don't know this to be a fact, but I've heard that Led Zeppelin listened to the Beatles before they started playing rock music. And you want to say that Led Zeppelin is an original rock band when they heard another rock band perform songs with guitars and drums and vocals?
They did steal that. They did steal Stairway to Heaven.
All right, maybe that's a bad example. Also, Bill Burr saw George Carlin doing stand-up. And then he did stand-up.
Shameful.
It really is.
Embarrassing.
Here's the Deadpool one that he's probably upset about. I just didn't see it. My apologies, Deadpool, because I was busy. I was busy playing clips. So when I play clips, I'm not looking at the chat. So
that's exactly right.
Yes. So that's my bad. So now we can get current. Okay. Deadpool, you're making fun of Carl's speech impediment. What's the Hypocrisy police phone number? Yeah, I'm making fun of his speech, but like he doesn't make fun of mine. Carter, play a clip of you making fun of him. Thank you.
All right, so he's not being a hypocrite because, again,
you did it first.
We started it.
You deserve this, Carl.
Isn't that amazing how that works? That's his only defense to all the hypocrisy going on with Stuttering John. His only defense is he did it first.
Yeah, he started it.
He really is insane.
What a jackass.
He really is. Okay, this is him repeating me again. Get ready for some big laughs here.
Mike Machete had Tookie's voice.
He does laugh.
He'd be the biggest star on the internet.
hey, come on, that's funny. If Mike Machete had Tookie's voice, he'd be the biggest star on the internet. That's a knee slapper. That's a knee slapper, Carla.
Gotta laugh.
That's a knee slapper, Carl.
Damn you, Tab! Damn you! Tab is clowning me on my own show right now. He got me good with that one.
He's trolling you.
Laughed right in my face.
You're all screwing me.
He really is amazing. All right. So now John finally sees when I explained the reason why I brought my acoustic guitar out on the show with him was to goof on him for his terrible Fatty Patty song. John didn't know that until this very moment right here, and he gets very upset about it.
Uh-oh.
Let's find some common ground. And actually, what Kevin obviously doesn't understand is that I was goofing on John for writing the shittiest song I've ever heard in my life. A child would come up with this. He's trying to goof on Patrick Melton, who's over 300 pounds.
Okay. The shittiest song. Okay. Hey, Carla, do you want me to play some Isotopes? Here. Let's look at the shittiest song, okay? Let's watch Carla's Bear. Have you seen this?
Okay. So
I thought John was going to play one of your songs, like pick up a guitar and play one of your songs, which would be incredible.
It would be.
But that would obviously also take work and talent, which he does not have.
Well, the problem, this all backfires on John here. And I don't know why people think that they can do this. Chad Zumach did a similar thing where it's like, oh, your band sucks. He starts watching, he's like, oh, this is actually pretty good.
Yeah, he's singing along with it.
And then he goes to the website. He's like, oh, they had a bunch of gigs coming up. It's just like that. I mean,
maybe I'll go get tickets.
This has been around for over 20 years. We know what we're doing. It's not an accident. I'm not saying we're the greatest band in the world, but we're much better at our instruments than Stuttering John ever has been in his life. So this is John finding an Isotope song, a random Isotope song. Listen to how long he listens to it before he determines that it sucks. This is how you know he's very confident that he's better than me.
Can we take bets on it?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to say like 6 seconds.
That's a pretty good one. What do you think, Chris?
I'm going to take the over.
You think over 6?
Yeah.
All
Over
right.
6. Okay.
Here we go.
I got you.
Hero of the stupid.
Thank you. Thank you. Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
This is the Isotope. Oh, yeah, there's a great song, Carla. Oh, what awesome. Holy crap.
Chris wins it.
Unbelievable. What a great song, the Isotopes. Holy
Listen
shit.
to the intro.
What
and just,
genius.
I know.
His down picking
Wow.
is horrendous.
I know. Here,
I know. So John listened to, like you said, there's a little bit of the intro in there. It finally got into the part where the guitar melody comes in. We didn't even get to a chorus yet.
No.
And he's already like, oh, what is that? What is that?
What'd you think he's going to say?
And I guess yelling that sucks over and over again means it's true.
Right.
In John's
Yeah.
mind. Okay.
That's science.
Of course. So now he finds a video that we put together when we were recording this in the studio.
oh, the great music of the Isotopes. Oh, let's try and beat Debo.
Can you pause for a second?
Yeah.
I do have to say, if you are ever in the Western New York area, Watchman Studios is a fantastic place to go and record some music. Some great artists have been recorded there.
Okay. So Cardiff and Doug are buddies. So, of course, he's sticking up for our buddy Doug from the Jingles department on this one. But, all right, so John's not letting anything play.
No, he's just yelling over it.
He's just yelling over it and just assuming that it sucks. But he doesn't have any points. He doesn't understand what makes it suck or why it sucks. He does nothing about that.
So he's Zoom mocking out here.
Right. So at this point, I start super chatting because I was tuning in at this point. So I start super chatting. I'm like, John, play the fucking song. Let the song play, you asshole.
Especially the down picking.
Look, who are these podcasts? Hey, Carla, hold on. Carla, I want to show you. Hey, what do you think of it?
Okay. Now my super chat is, LOL, you won't actually listen to it. Heck! Yeah. Is my thing. And so John, now that he knows that I'm watching, can't wait to show me this intro yet again.
Hey, Carla, hold on. Carla, I want to show you. Hey, what do you think of it?
Do they podcast WDTP?
700th
Careful.
time.
Might get a cease and desist for that one.
He's still laughing. Look at, he's still laughing at it. It's still funny.
You won't actually listen to that. What's that from?
That's from your concert.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
one of your
Nasty Al, thanks for the $5. John, did you make fun of Bochetti's head? I wrote jokes for his head. Yeah, and he's a hypocrite. I'm sure I'll show up on Dabbles. Yeah, yes. Mike needed a couple of jokes.
Mike
So I wrote a couple
great.
for him. That's what comics do for each other.
And they were great jokes. I
Yes,
remember
they love great jokes.
And Mike
They
is
always
looking
kill.
great. Yep, you're
They
looking
always
great.
killed.
This is great. Everything is great.
My dad always wanted me to play football, but I didn't want to have to wear another helmet. Come on!
Hey-oh!
Is this on?
Are you proud?
Right of heel.
So John has to give an example of a joke that he wrote
Yeah.
for Mike Bichetti, and it's not great. Surprise, surprise. It's not the greatest joke anyone's ever heard. Okay. So I'm, again, super chatting him because I'm like, I don't know why you won't just play the song. And I want to hear an honest critique of the Isotopes here.
Oh, yes, let's play the song.
Carla, don't get your panties in a bunch.
Now hold.
Don't get my panties in a bunch? Is he referring to cross-dressers? Is he saying that that's a bad thing that people should be ashamed of?
Sounds that way.
If a man wears panties, that's something that I should be ashamed of? The problem with Johnny is he's creating all of these rules, and he can't follow any of them.
No.
He's very bad at it. Now,
He is throwing so much shit against the wall.
well, I don't take offense to a joke like that, calling me Carla, calling me gay, which he does a lot. saying my panties are in a bunch. But these are all things that if one of us said it,
Yeah.
he'd be like, you can't say that. They'll go after my panties. You can't say that. All right. So let me just back this up. Tookie's reading my super chat here. He's just like, yeah, let's play the song.
Yes, let's play the song.
Carla, don't get your panties in a bunch.
Now hold on. He might want you to play the song so that he can strike your channel. You think that's Carl's devious plan here? To give you a copyright strike.
Oh, that's a good.
See, I'm here to help you, John. I'm here to.
Anything you say to John, he believes. He believes every fucking thing someone says to him. The reason why he wants you to play the song is because he wants to copyright your channel. No. It's because I know I'm a better guitarist than you. And I know you've got nothing. That's why.
To help you.
Wow. Is that Carla? Are you trying to strike me or? Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's what he's doing.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
I sleuthed it out.
Gotcha.
I gotcha.
Then he starts watching the video on mute. Because Cardiff's thing was he goes, yeah, he probably copyright strike you. So what you want to do is watch the video. And he goes, John, pick up your guitar. And why don't you play for us what you think they're doing? Because he's trying to show that John can't play guitar. John doesn't fall for that, obviously, because he would have no idea what to do.
I'm going to listen to how bad this band sucks by listening to their music on mute.
Right, we'll goof on him.
Look at this idiot with the beard. Like jamming like he's Jimmy Page.
Oh, that's Croge. Everyone loves Croge.
Well,
But he's a geek. Yeah, he's a geek. Fuck him.
Eddie Van Hacklin.
Yeah, look at that hair. That's great hair.
And there's the captain. Oh,
look at that loser.
He's wearing Converse All Stars. What a loser.
What a geek.
boy. Oh, look at that.
Look at that fake Paul Reed Smith.
Yeah, you know what? I think you might be right. Hold on.
So the other thing that Cardiff planted is I use a fake PRS. He was going, no, I know for a fact it's a fake PRS. And Cardiff just fills John with all these lies, and John just goes, what?
Yeah.
Holy shit. And then they're zooming in on my guitar here, and he goes, I think that is a fake PRS.
Yeah.
You know what? I think you might be right. Hold on.
Why?
Hold
Why do you
on.
think that?
Cardiff, how'd you know that?
I've done extensive analysis on that guitar. Check it out. That exact guitar.
The bird
all
inlays,
over
the
AliExpress.
headstock. Yeah, it's obviously a
Obvious.
fake guitar, obviously.
I bet those aren't real Converse either.
Probably not. They're probably like the version that Target would sell like back in the 90s. They kind of looked like Converse.
Oh, look at this idiot.
Oh, now he's coming out dark.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and Cardiff will not stand for this, so thankfully.
Good.
Oh, what a
Even
geek.
if it was a fake PRS,
Yes.
why would it matter?
Oh, but John's looking to score on me any way possible. It's so
Exactly.
insane.
Yeah, he's got this fake PRS. He's playing the shit out of it, but it's not an actual real one. Like a good guitar player can take any shit guitar and play something that sounds good.
Well, right, and
But a
I do
shitty
own-
guitarist can't take an expensive guitar and make it sound good.
People are annoyed of hearing me say this, but I do own 3 PRS guitars. They're all very nice. Anyway, moving on.
Was that their dad? Hey, Dad, you want to be in the music video? Let's make fun of this guy, John.
Butch Pig.
Ah, there you go. Hacka.
It's actually just a nice sound engineer over at Watchman
Shut up, Carter.
Studios.
Shut up.
Oh, stop being a fucking kiss ass.
Yeah, get rid of him, John.
Look at this one.
Trying to get some free studio time.
I think this guy did my friend's bris.
Ah, he cut a penis off.
Wow, that's anti-Semitic, John.
Well, hold
I
on.
don't appreciate it.
Hold on. This gets crazy. Get ready for some transphobia coming out of Stuttering John's mouth.
Ah, he cut a penis off. Or foreskin, never mind.
Speaking of a penis get caught, look at Carla there with the fucking green glasses.
Speaking of a penis getting cut off, look at Carla with the green glasses.
Oh, you don't know that one?
I don't.
Oh, yeah, it's classic.
I think what he's talking about is a sex change operation. Right?
I guess.
Is that when you cut your penis off?
Sure.
When you have a sex change operation? And John is calling me out for that, which I feel like is a little bit hypocritical of him.
Just a little.
To do. Just
Since
a little
his
bit.
kids have had sex change operations or want to.
I think one of them had something, yeah. So it seems
I'm
odd.
trashing him right now.
It seems odd to me that he would say that.
Oh, God.
It's very hypocritical.
John, I'm trashing your kids. Sue me.
Studios.
You fuck.
Shut up.
Oh, stop being a fucking kiss ass.
Yeah, get rid of him, John.
Look at this one.
Trying to get some free studio time.
I think this guy did my friend's bris.
Ah, he cut a penis off. Or foreskin. Never mind.
Speaking of a penis get cut, look at Carla there with the fucking green glasses.
Yeah, speaking of his penis getting cut off, that is Carla. That is so Carla.
Good job, Tookie.
You know, if I were going to make fun of Carl for this clip, I'd make fun of him for looking disheveled by not tucking his fucking shirt in.
True. That's what you want to do.
You look like a fucking embarrassment out here with the fucking tails all everywhere. Have some decorum, sir.
And you know what the funny part about this? He thinks that's good.
It's better than your
all
stuff. Yeah, it's all right. It's a lot better than anything John's ever done, that's for sure. God, he really is terrible at this. John, you're new to this. I'll give you a chance. Keep going at it. But I would tell you, if you're just going to look at the internet, like copy the links down ahead of time so you can get right to them. You're not scrolling around. And don't just repeat what I just said or what anyone just said and just use a goofy voice or pretend that you're laughing really hard. All of the things that you did, don't do that again because that's terrible. It makes you look really bad. And it also, as the one super chatter said, it proves that there is an art to this and that some people are better at it than others. And you're really bad at it.
That's all factual statements. There's nothing to disagree with there.
That's all I wanted to say.
Who are these podcasts?